In the midst of doing all the things, you can do all things and chase your dreams. Stay encouraged as we go on this journey called life, tackling everything that comes our way while we shine our light despite any circumstances we face. No more downplaying or dimming your light, because through the good, the bad, and everything in between, together we can encourage over everything. So much of life is about relationships, and I'm not just talking about romantic ones with your boo-thang or even your family and friends. It's everything we have relation to. Mondays are no different. So if you've been in a toxic or seemingly unhealthy relationship with Mondays, or maybe you just haven't even invested any time into Mondays, let's go ahead and get into a new relationship with Monday, because Mondays count too. Hey, happy Monday. I know, I'm coming in hot. But let's start this Monday strong. And if you aren't starting your Mondays on the same level of enthusiasm or simply annoying everyone around you, we can change that. One of the best ways to do it is to make this day count. So what does that look like for you? Much of life is all about relationships. And I'm not just talking about the romantic ones with your boo-thang or even your family or friends, but the relationship that we have with everything from the food we eat to how well we take care of ourselves, all the way up until, our mental, physical, and emotional well-being. It's everything we have a relation to. And Mondays are no different. So if you've been in a toxic or seemingly unhealthy relationship with Mondays, or maybe you just haven't even invested any time into Mondays, let's start now getting into a new relationship with Monday, because Mondays count too. You get to decide what Mondays mean to you. The light you hold Mondays in is exactly what they'll be for you. Your perception is your reality. I like to look at it as an opportunity to make Monday count. And step one is, you guessed it, mindset. Begin embracing today as a fresh start. It's a chance to take what worked last week and bring it on into this week, and toss anything that didn't help. If it stalled me, it's gotta go. It's a chance to really tweak what worked, even if it's just in the smallest, slightest way, to make it more efficient and better. The reason we often don't feel progress is because we never take the time to look at it or even celebrate our wins. So if you've never even given it a chance by taking a look, you won't really be able to see what's helping you really move the needle. So if you don't celebrate your wins, you're going to have less motivation to keep you going. So definitely make sure you're pausing for the cause, taking a look at what works, and celebrate those wins. And then your next step, plan your work and work your plan. Sundays, I love to reflect. I work in my Growth Day app. It's my favorite. And it has this awesome weekly review section that makes reviewing your week, and also a planning section that I can create a plan for the week and set reminders. It's super slick. So if you want to simplify this routine, definitely check it out. I love sharing my favorites with you. My favorite app on my phone is the Growth Day app. The journal feature is everything. If you want to be able to journal literally anywhere you have your phone in hand, this is for you. If you don't know what to write, no worries. You will want this for the science-backed journal prompts alone. It's a great place to reflect, explore, gain new insights, and level up your perspective. This all-in-one personal development app has a great plan section, a place to capture your life scores, and so much more. Now, if you love self-improvement as much as I do, you are going to love what Brendan Burchard has put together. Check out the link in show notes, and I'll see you there. I know you've got mommy duties and adulting happening all week long, but where are you on your calendar? Is your self-care scheduled? Is there a little me time up in there somewhere? Is your dream on your calendar? What are you doing to work your dream this week? Are your relationships on your calendar? Date night or a lunch date with your son or daughter? Any brunch with your friends? Or who do you need to call and even drop a text to just to say, I was thinking about you and I love you? You know, you don't have to lose relationships just because life is busy or you have dreams that you're chasing. We gain the most fulfillment from our relationships in life. So make time to nurture them. And let's not forget, do you have something fun planned that you're actually looking forward to? If not, let's get to planning. It's so fun to plan a trip and really start envisioning all the fun that you're going to have. You know, overall, without a plan, you are just wandering around, aimlessly caught up in everyone else's agenda and not driving your own. Life doesn't have to run you, okay? So a few things to consider. What do you want to accomplish this week? It's knowing what big goal you're working towards and what action steps are you going to take to actually bring it to life and get you closer to your goal. So plan your work and work your plan. It doesn't have to be perfect. So note to all my perfectionist folks out there, okay, I think I have somewhat graduated from that school. But I try to release that as much as I can. You know, it's really not about having the perfect results, right? It's about getting results and improving those results over time. The better you feel about getting some results, you'll feel more in alignment with what's most important to you. And lastly, make it count. What does making it count actually look like to you? It's really about the intention that you're setting. So I love to set the intention of being a great mom, and I just take it one day at a time. The things that I love, like taking my kids to school and just that 10 minutes of listening to something funny on the radio and having a few laughs, and that last moment when I get to tell them to have a good day, make good choices, and how much I love them. That is what makes Mondays count in a super special way. So it's the intention that you can set to handle all of the adulting stuff as your best. Now, I'm a huge fan of touching the dream every day. So for me, that is a for sure way to light up my Monday. Monday isn't just a day that you have to get through doing all of the things. It's actually a day that you get to do the things. You are here. You get to serve in important roles today. You get to work on your dreams. You get to do everything else in between. So make this Monday count for you. No matter what's going on right now, whether you're being challenged or you're facing something new, take it as an invitation to rise, lean into your love and power. Now let's get on up and get it. Encourage over your Mondays, because together we can encourage over everything. Thank you so much for tuning in. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Please take a few moments to leave a review. All you have to do is light me up with some stars as your rating and leave a few words. And if you happen to share this episode, let me thank you in advance for sharing positive messages. As we all know, we've got some peeps who could use an extra dose of encouragement. I'm throwing virtual confetti right now to celebrate you for finishing this episode. And I don't know about you, but I'm not ready for it to end. So if you want more, check out encourageovereverything.com for literally all things EOE. Stay connected and join the email list. You'll get that VIP treatment by being the first to know all the happenings and get encouragement sent right to your inbox. encourageovereverything.com has all the good stuff, from show notes and all the info on today's sponsors, And if you're looking to connect with other fellow encouragers, be sure to join my exclusive community on the Encourage Over Everything Facebook group. I can't wait to connect with you in the next episode. Remember, there isn't anything that we can't get through because together we can encourage over everything.